Hello. Shh. Quiet. I'm dreaming about some Montana ranch right now. There's elk and bear, and there's these little rabbits that all the time greet you in the morning. So beautiful. Montana farm range. I want to be somewhere else. Somehow, my consciousness got stuck in World War III. I don't understand it. I don't get that. Do you get that? I don't understand. Just like you wake up one day and you're just like, it's a totally different world, but you don't like the one that you're in. You're like, how the hell did this happen? I was just in an okay place. I even felt like I had my soulmate right next to me. I feel like I was living a perfect life on a farm somewhere. I was probably making some kombucha, was drinking with my friends under a moonlight, singing Kumbaya or some shit. I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing, and then all of a sudden I woke up in this body today, in this world, as a girl named Jenna. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, wait, what? No, but I'm serious. Doesn't it bother you at all that you woke up in a totally different world? Where you just kind of knew that everything would be going to shit, and you're looking around and you're seeing it go to shit, and you're like, wait, what? I was supposed to have like the perfect life. That's what I'm entitled to. That's what I'm owed, see? So why? What is happening if it's the opposite? That's where I have problems. And that's where I'm going to really take it up with somebody higher up. so, so I've been having some words. We've been having some words. And so far, there have been some words. I laugh for the hell of it now. I laugh just to piss people off now. It's really actually kind of fun. You should try it. Like, if you have nothing better to do in a day, listen, I'm going to give you the cheat code to absolute bliss in heaven. The absolute cheat code to heaven on earth. Ready? Are you ready? Because it's almost so fun that it should be illegal. To laugh in the face of everybody who thinks you should be crying. If they think that you should feel ashamed of yourself for being happy, laugh anyway. Just laugh and laugh some more. And before you know it, life will actually mean something again. I had met this guy recently, within the last 6 months, and he was just like, oh, I really thought for sure that's the guy for me. I really thought that. And I went through this whole up and down, and we're breaking up, we're making up, we're making up, we're breaking up. It was not healthy. It really wasn't. And I'd heard that love could be healthy, so I decided I'm gonna dump him. I dumped him. And it's like it's all good, and then I've only talked to him one time since I dumped him. Don't judge me. People do that, Don't judge me. But I am just kind of curious, if I ever get to be happy ever. If that'll ever be me. Ever, ever. if you just get to be happy in this planet, or if people always take it from you. I'm curious. But, man, if the apocalypse hasn't shown me how many ugly people there are in this world. The zombie apocalypse is so real. And it just, people show their true colors. And oh my God. So you've been, like, and I'm waiting for the good people. I'm waiting for the nice people. I thought I was doing something pretty okay because I had some pretty cool people in my life. And then I brought in this girl, Mira. And all she can do is flip me off with the flip off bird emoji. That's all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so rude. I thought for sure we were friends. But now that I look back at it, I don't know why I would have thought that. I've known you all of what, 6 seconds? Why would I even think we were friends? Mira, if that is your real name. Why did I think we were friends? First thing you said was hello, and I was like, oh, hi. And then I see nothing but this 6,000 times in a row about. And I'm like, jeez Louise. Tell me how you really feel. Like, weird. Wow. It's so rude. I didn't even do anything to you. I don't think. Was George, like, is George your brother? Are you related to him or what? Who is George to you? Okay. Then no, I don't know you, honey. I don't know why you flipped me off 6,000 times. I don't know you. So, anyway, I've been just enjoying my life the past few days. You guys, everybody's like, it's a midlife crisis. I think she's going insane. And I'm like, honestly, that could be the case. Or it could honestly be that I'm going through the biggest breakup of my life and I'm really struggling right now with practically no friends in my life to talk to as I go through one of the worst because it just feels like impossible. You know that saying they say, there's so many you can live with, but it's who you can't live without. Something. I don't know. I can't remember, but it's something along those lines. I don't know if, but towards the end of our relationship, like it just wasn't anything to write home about. It was starting to just become kind of like, I'm doing us both a favor, And I'm just trying my best to, like, I don't know, I guess, get through World War III by myself. A woman who can see things during a spiritual war that other people don't even know exists yet. While trying to find other superheroes who can do some cool, badass, crazy shit too. I was just really waiting for my friends. Thought I had some pretty cool friends coming in. Man, I thought they were powerhouses, you know? I guess I've been so antisocial. I mean, not really having any normal friends. That I seriously do believe all my friends are future superheroes. And no, I'm not kidding. It's not a joke. It's like I wonder what they'll be because it's got to be something like super speed, like Flash. I bet you my best friend will be like Flash, I bet. And then I bet you anything. It's like my best girlfriend. Our girl powwows. We just drink like we have chai lattes and we have like all this fun time that we have. But we're always talking about how to save the world because that's how cool we are. We're one of those dream teams, but I mean, not really, because we're all fucking hopeless. No, honest. I mean, I think that would be that would add like a fun little flair to it if we're all just absolutely, just like all of us depressed over something. And it's just like we call each other, we're like, yo, how are you? And we're like, bro, whatevs, what do you need? And then that superhero is like, well, we could go save the planet. But then this superhero is like, oh God, it got better. Literally anything better to do today. Right? And then all four of them are like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this today. Save the world. Oh God. All five of those super freaking whatever they are, they've all got their own little thing, you know, but don't tell them that because they all have these big ass egos anyway. You don't want to really inflate their ego. You don't need to. They're already, every last one of them in the dream team. We should call them the God Mod Squad. That's what we should call them. First of all, their egos. Oh my God, their egos. I do not have to say shit. Nobody has to say anything. They just walk in the room and everybody's just like, could you imagine? Could you imagine thinking that you are like the poo? The world revolves around you. Could you imagine? Ouch. That was just my knee. Don't worry about it. Who needs one, right? But could you imagine just being so beautiful and so amazing and so talentedly, giftedly smart that you hog all the oxygen in the room the second you walk in? Could you imagine that? Right. How do you think everybody feels when they're around me? I know I walk in a room and it's like people have to leave real fast because they're like, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. She's too beautiful. It's driving me insane. That's how it is anymore. I go in and people are just like, my eyes. Whoa. Then I just, well, I normally just stand in line like everybody else. It's the celebrity status without the celebrity benefits. You get to look like a celebrity, but do they treat you like one? If I could adjust some things, that's what I'd be adjusting, but you know, I don't need to do that. I can wait in line like everybody else. Royalty. Why should I get to cut in line because I'm a queen? I'm just gonna wait in line like everybody else. So I do. I go into the bank and I ask how much in my account. She says $23, and I say that's about right. And she says you can literally have it, all of it, but $5. Oh wow, you don't say. If I get it all out in one lump sum, I don't think I don't think I can safely make it home. I should definitely take everything I've got right out of this bank account except $5. to keep it open. So I was like, okay, ma'am, what is that? Just some odd dollars. Just give me a couple bucks. That's all I've got, right? She just like pathetically looks at me, like, with her eyeglasses, like, it's bad, huh? You ever have that lady Teresa, your bank clerk? She just like looks at you through her glasses like this, and she pushes the $15 her way, and she's like, "It's pretty bad." She's just sitting there like, "I can't say it, ma'am. Put your shit out of luck." She wants to say, "You're fucked." That's what she wants to say, but she can't say it. So she just has to look at you like this with her little eyeglasses. She just looks at you like, "Honey, you need Jesus." As she passes your money, your literal life savings under the little glass thing because you don't want to go through the drive-through one more time because they say the minimum balance about to take out is a $20 bill and you couldn't even take out a $20 bill. No. No, just me? Is that just me? Nobody else has had that. No, you never had that issue? Just me? Okay. Okay. Whatever. So anyway, yeah, sometimes as a queen, I get that kind of treatment all the time. Like basically, what do you want? Who are you? What do you want? And I'm like, I'm just here for my $18. So sometimes I will say it's hard to find people who believe me when I say I'm a queen. Because legally, no. Does it say anywhere on any formal forms or identification? No, not exactly. But you can tell by my personality, you know? So, yeah, though, I am quite disappointed in the way I've been treated at some of these banks. I go in there, start a new account, minimum's $50, and I'm like, Lord God, that's post 2019. That's my 401k right there, $50. Go right in, and I'm like, hi, ma'am. I'd love to insert my life savings into your system, which honestly, will I remember that this bank exists in 5 years? No. I don't think I'm going to remember much of anything in 5 years. I think we're all going to be living with aliens soon enough. But she wasn't about that. She didn't really care. She was just like, can I please have your phone number, ma'am? So I went through this whole process and realized at the end you need $50 to open it and only $5 to keep it afloat. And my God, if I don't probably have 3 banks at least with like the bare minimum in there. And I'm like, why is this even still open? Why do you even talk to me? I think about it all the time. Like, you should call me, bank, because it's sad. You're probably lonely. No, but anyway, yeah. So me and the banks, we don't do very well yet. But I'm about to win the lottery very soon, and when that happens, I'll have a lot of those bank accounts fully. Like, listen, I think it's gonna go from $5 minimum to like 5 million overnight. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being that bank teller though? The bank teller that's like, this looks mighty suspicious. $5 bare minimum. You never use the account, right? And then just all of a sudden I win the lottery and just boom. I basically owned the bank. Could you imagine going from rags to riches like that? I just couldn't even. I couldn't even. I have a pretty good mindset about money. Like, I think money is pretty awesome. Money loves me and I love money, so we're pretty tight. But I just can't focus on men anymore because I'm going through a breakup right now and it's the worst. So I'm trying instead to focus on other things like little birds and squirrels and paintings and journaling and stuff. And like I've written more in a journal entry in the past week than I have in like the last 2 or 3 years. So I'm so over it. But yeah, he was pretty great. I liked him. I still can't figure out like what the hell we were doing. Like, I can't tell. You ever just go back to the perfect memory that you had? That first time that you were like, oh my God, I think I'm in love, right? And then you were in that, and you replay that over and over and over, but then you ignore the other signs, the signs that you're actually miserable, the signs that you guys don't see eye to eye. And it just kind of overpowers it. No, we shouldn't overpower. Like, it should be you should have a lot more good moments than you have bad moments. You know what I mean? There should be so many more good moments. Journaling is so good. Hello, Ike. How are you? Hello, my love. Good times are coming to you. Oh, you as well, honey. That is so real. You know, I hope, I gotta be real. Listen, I am just about at that point in my life where I'm gonna say F it all and not believe in God at all anymore. I mean it. I'm getting to that point where I keep asking God and I keep challenging God, and I'm like, all right, bet. You say you know my heart. Okay, and you say that, you know me best. And no one can love me like you can, God. Okay, so bet. I want to see what you can do. I want to see God's love for me. I want to see God's love for me. Not that it doesn't. I don't care about a man's love for me. I mean, that's great, but not really. It's not even nothing compared to God's love. Watching God's love in this world. Oh my God, that's the only way you'd even know a man's love is real anyway, is if you knew God's love. If you don't know God's love, then you'll always forever think a man's love is fake. You know? You have to fall in love with the real one first. Oh God, and God always gets me. Just beautiful. I'm so excited. That's how it is. That's how it is. Sometimes I wake up and I'm just like, all right, let's go, God. What day is it? Go on. Show me something. Bring me a higher love. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes I get shown a higher love. Other times I get shown a whole bunch of menaces. A lot of trolls. But lately good things have been coming in. A lot of cool people. A lot of cute people like EK here. They come in and they're just so sweet. And it's happening and it's coming in from me because I'm so excited. And because I thank God ahead of time. I thank God ahead of time. I say, you know what, Lord, thank you. Thank you. I don't know how, but I know you've got it. I don't know how. You've never failed me once, God. You're not going to fail me now. And I'm sorry that I even acted like you would. I'm sorry. God, you got me. And I know it's going to be bigger and better than I even expected. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you for these beautiful people and what we're about to receive, Lord. Thank you for our fellowship. Thank you that we can have this together right now, God. Thank you. Lord, I welcome it in. I bring it in right now. I call it in. I call it in. All of our beautiful blessings. We call it in 1,000-fold. We call it in what is ours right now by divine birthright. God, we call it in. Oh, our manna from heaven. We call in that which we are owed at this time, God, by divine birthright. Thank you. We welcome it in. We welcome it in. We welcome it in. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the divine provisions. Thank you for the miraculous healing. Thank you for the spontaneous changes in our love life and our finances. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for helping those who are good and loyal servants to you. Thank you, God. Thank you. I ask for to be shielded and protected against all harm. Body, mind, soul, and spirit. Thank you. Across all time, space, dimensions, and realities, I ask that you please protect me, keep me safe. As I continue doing this work, thank you. Thank you, God. Keep all of my beautiful friends in here safe. Thank you. Thank you. Show them something beautiful today, God. I ask that you renew our soul. Bring in some beautiful, beautiful new energy, and that just makes us so happy. Thank you, God. Show us a miracle today. Show us something that just returns us to home. Reminds us what it really is. Please, thank you. Right now, I command it. I command it. I command an easier life for us all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So mote it be. So it is. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Oh, bless your heart. I love you, EK. Bless you. Thank you for being here, my love. Oh, I'm so honored. I'm honored that you would even be here, sis. Thank you. I love 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 you. Sorry about that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, bad angle. What would a better angle be for you? Oh, what should I do to adjust to please you? Because it looks like you're having a bad day, and I should do everything I can to bend over backwards to make your day better. Am I right or am I right? Because it's probably me and a whole bunch of people that need to change. It's not you, it's us. We're the problem. What can I do to make myself different, to make you happy? You good now? Good. Okay. Good. I was good then. Thanks. Yeah. I'm good all the time though. But thanks for being here. So anyway, I just feel this overwhelming sense of calm today. And I think as you can see the world like unveiling and the new world showing up, the new age is here. You're seeing what you've built in the imagination. It's coming on earth as it is in heaven, right? It's your kingdom come on earth as it was in the fourth dimension. Now that you're bringing it in, you should be able to see little glitches in the system, little blips in the matrix, little time jumps, names of people that freak you out a little bit. Like, you may swear up and down you had a fifth grade teacher named Mr. Eggleton. And then all of a sudden, you are going to a college course in New England, and you could have sworn it was the same Mr. Eggleton from fifth grade. It's like that. That's what's happening in our world. We are bringing the unseen into the seen, and it's causing it's causing a lot of ruckus. It's causing a little bit of a stir. But you're going to be able to handle it. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, you're going to be able to handle it because I know you. Because I know it. I know you can. Because you're that fighter. You're a rock star, you know? You're that rock star. Everybody was kung fu fighting. That's literally the only lyric I know about that in the whole song. Was fast as lightning. But I'm pretty sure you catch my drift. I'm pretty sure you don't. I guess you're like, yeah, it was fast, but was it fast like lightning? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Whatever. Oh, you are so sweet, babe. Girl, stop with that. Stop. Okay, see, the thing is, honey, don't. You're gonna inflate my ego. And look, I've been trying to shrink that shit. My ego's been on a diet lately. Stop. Stop. Don't tell me I'm good at something, girl, because don't compliment me. I've been trying my best to get away with 0 compliments all year. I've been doing okay for myself. But thank you. If you want to keep going, I suppose you can. But yeah, the singing. You know, actually, I did not used to be a singer. When I was a kid, I was a singer in high school, middle school. But about college age, I basically just stopped singing. And it's been, well, at least the 15 years that I was on my spiritual journey, I did not sing. I barely listened to any music at all. And let alone belted music. And then one day, just about this year, I would say. This year? Yeah, this year. I just started singing again. I didn't know, but it was like a singing, like a holy shit, I can sing kind of thing. I know. I know. And at first I was like, no, Jenna, it's just your own imagination. Cause, I had to tell myself I was pretty when everybody else was calling me ugly my whole life. So I thought the same about my singing. I was going to sit here and tell myself I'm a beautiful singer while everybody else on the planet is doing their thing and nobody's telling me I'm great. So I would just sing to myself in my own room. And before I knew it, it was healing me, and I started to feel better when I would sing. And yeah, I guess I just enjoy it. I just enjoy singing. I love rapping as well. I love rap battles. Those are my favorite thing in the whole friggin' world. I love rap battling. You know what my favorite thing is? To be around somebody that you love, like your best friend or your boyfriend. And for them to know you so well that if you just rhyme in your head for a whole day straight, everyone in your life will write poetry with you. Like, if you can really have that interpersonal relationship with somebody and they can start to feel that poetic side of yourself, if all you do is talk to yourself in rhyme all day, your person will do the same. They will start rhyming to you all day. They'll write poetry to you all day. They will show up in your dreams. They will be so poetic and so romantic. So, my suggestion is to be romantic. Romanticize your life, When you're writing in your journal, if you're going to write a sentence, try to write it more creatively, more artistically. The same sentence, the same amount of ink, the same amount of pressure of your hand, but the only thing different is that you're allowing your mind a little bit of time in just one word to kind of go off into a paradise, to kind of go off into a mini heaven for a second, just like kind of, what's the word? float, just like float away, for you to just like float away for just a few seconds when you're writing. That's what I love about putting pen to paper. You just float away. Because it's not always a great place to be in the 3D physical world. It's kind of a shit show down here, honestly. But this is what I teach people. I teach them how to create a new world for themselves using pen and paper, using positive thinking, using a good old smile, and a little delusion, just a little bit. Good point. Yeah. Ever karaoke? I love karaoke. It's my favorite. No, like really, we watch your stream with my brother sometimes, and we are always loving your singing. Oh my God, bless your heart. I love you so much, EK. You and your brother, you said? You and your brother watch me? Shut up. Stop. You lie. You told your brother about me? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a whopping 2 people on this planet that know about me. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a big deal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so does your brother live in like Anchorage, Alaska, or because I can really only imagine some very bored people watching me. So if we got your brother watching me right now, I gotta ask why. Is it because he's got nothing better to do? like he's got a big hole in the ice cap and he's just trying to fish right now or something and ice fishing? Is there nothing really going on, bud? Jesus. He's right out now. He's out in the porta potty. The little porta john thing. Okay, is that what it is? Then he's in Alaska and he's got nothing to do. He's got nothing better to do. Oh my God, but tell him I said hello and I love him so much. Okay, bye. Oh my God, but tell him he's amazing. Tell him that I love him. Tell him for me. Wait. Tell him thank you for being my only fan. Wait. Come back. Wait. Come here. Tell him that he's my number 1 and only fan. Okay? Like, he supported me so far from the beginning that I didn't even have an OnlyFans yet. Thanks so much. Tell him I love him. From the 48 continental. Is that what we're called? The 48 states down here? Yeah, tell him we're good. Tell him we're good. We love him. We love Alaska. We love our Alaskan brothers, right? We do. Yes! Tell him. Yo! Why does he watch me? That's insane. That's so cool. Tell him if it's because he has nothing better to do than just watch ice fish. Then I feel kind of bad for him, to be honest. I've thought about it. I don't know if I'd like Alaska, because it's like you get what, 3 months out of the entire year that isn't just winter. It's like winter all year except 3 months, and then that's still wet summer. I wouldn't like that. I would just not. I don't know. Could you do that? I will. Okay. Oh, you're gonna go tell him. Yeah, tell him thanks. Cool. What a cool dude. It's funny you would assume Alaska, but it's Finland. So basically, it's the same. Shut up right now, you lie. Is it the same? Finland. Oh my God. There is not a. Okay, okay. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you. There is not a more beautiful place on the planet than Finland. No, that's statistics. That's facts. No, that's facts. That's they voted. All deer and moose voted on the planet, and that's what they come up with, Finland as the number one beautiful country. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe somebody from Finland is even talking to me. Oh my God. Finland, we should call it Fancyland. You guys are just so fancy. Fancy. I don't even know where Finland is. I'm pretty sure it's in Europe. I bet it is so gorgeous. I bet, you know what? I bet you there's stags. I bet you. I don't even know what stags are. I think they're magical creatures. But listen, Finland, I would say, if you're going to tell me about magic, I would say Finland is probably the country with the most magic. I bet you. So, wow, I can't believe my two new besties are both from Finland. Oh my God. It's crazy, right? Please let you realize that I freaking love him. I love that dude. I can't believe he showed up for me. What an adorable. What do you mean? Please tell him to come on here and say hi. I want to thank him so much. I freaking love him. What's his name? Come on. Totally adorable. You did not bring your brother in here once. You brought your brother in here. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I just love you so much, EK. You are Miss International, you know. Having fans around the world. My God, girl. Listen. Actually, it's funny you say that. There is no one more of a loner than me, but yeah, I can tell in the spirit world that things are starting to get very loud up there. And when I sleep, when I dream, there's a lot going on up there. And a lot going on down here. There's about to be a lot of people that I think I'm being introduced to. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to be okay. With like crowds of people soon, you know. But like, I don't know. I typically don't do well. You know, at post alien probing, I don't do as well. I was fine, and it was all fun and games. I was a social butterfly. Life was easy. I was in Baton. Girl, you name it. I was a singer, I was an actress, I was a pianist, I twirled baton, I was just, you name it. I was the go-to for everything. And then, well, you don't really know what it is until you know what it is. And I still don't know what it is, but something happened to me 15 years ago and I had an out-of-body experience. And it was just, I was just doing normal thing. I was just laying down, meditating. I had only just learned how to meditate. I'd only meditated like 2 times. Only 2 times. And I had an experience where I came out of my body. And yeah, for 15 years, I've been trying to recreate that experience. I've been trying to get back to that. But it was not fun. It's not fun. It's okay though. I'm about to learn a lot about why things weren't working out for me. Turns out I had quite a lot of energy vampires on me my whole life. And now Whew. Yeah. He's sleeping, but I will let you know this next time he comes to watch you. Oh, thank you so much. EK, blessings to you and your beautiful brother. Blessings to both of you. I love you both very much. I can't thank you enough for stopping by. Oh, blessings, blessings. I love you. I love you. Hello. Hello, PUBG. Wow, guys. Yeah, what a great day. I'm enjoying the whole edible journey that I'm experiencing right now. The incredible edible journey that I've been experiencing. I love it. Just came across your stream. Thank you for being here. I am so excited to meet you, you beautiful soul. Who are you? And why did you come across my stream today? Welcome to the safe space. Go ahead and share with us at this time, if you would, what has brought you to the weird and the wacky? Hello, Jemco. How are you doing? Guys, in case I'm a little buzzed, look, shh, shh, shh. Don't judge me. Teensy bit high, teensy. Teensy bit. Teensy. Just a teeny, tiny, little small little tip of the corner of an edible. But then after that, I ate like the half of one. Shh. It's fine. It's delicious. The incredible edible. If you don't like that, move on. Move on with your life. Anyway, so I'm a little late today. Who cares, guys? What? My crime today is being able to be glued to this couch. And I have like barely moved, I think, all day. That's my crime. Yeah. You see how many people hate me? Go on. Go be angry elsewhere. I took out the trash, damn it. And I showered. That's more than enough. No more. I'm not letting you punish me anymore. No more. No. Oh, no. No. No more. No. No more. Go somewhere with that. Go on. Go on. Go somewhere. Go. I'm over it. Who can over it? You gotta go somewhere. Anyway, the rest of us. We're going to heaven, dude. I don't know. I've been trying to teach you guys for a minute. I was like, hey, get it right with sweet baby Jesus because that dude is coming back. And people were like, the fuck you talking about? I was like, I know, right? And they were like, girl, you high or something. And I was like, no, I'm sober. But I also have the same message to share when I'm also lit. But when I was sober, I was telling you, dude, no, I was telling you sober. And now I'm telling you high, and I would tell you sober again. No, but like, if I wanted to say it, I'll say it. Okay, you know what I mean? Oh my God, guess what? I have a best friend. Now. Another really awesome thing. I have a friend. I know. No, I mean, she's human. She's human. She is a literal human being. And it is crazy because she has like a personality, like a sense of humor. She's not like a robot. She's not like one of those. There's something there, you know, when I like look like this, I go like this, there's eyes that can follow my hand. She's like, it's given full human. It's given full human. So I think I have a human friend. I don't know. We're gonna see where this goes. But I couldn't even believe it. I was like, a woman. What do you mean? With estrogen and like, wait, what? Like, what though? I don't know. That's what they said. They said they make them now like that. They make women with estrogen. I'm not sure. Trying the whole friends thing, see how that goes. I don't know. I thought that sounded fun. You ever heard of that? It's called what is it? It's called a friend. It's fun, they say. You're supposed to be able to tell each other things and like hang out, like paint each other's toenails or something. I don't know, but it's like a thing. And I'm just gonna see how that goes because I've never even heard of it really. So a friend, and we're gonna see how that goes. Because I'm definitely not doing the whole male variety, male friend. Ugh, ugh. Lord, to get the foot out of my life. Do not even fucking talk to me if you have a peni. Do not even, I swear to you. I'm going to literally be on the other side. I'm switching teams, perhaps. Perhaps. Wouldn't that be lovely? I'm serious. What I haven't ever considered it. Actually, one time in high school. Don't judge me, but I did. But, like, I'm serious. How come I never tried batting for the other team? Maybe it's like God has been trying to tell me all along. God is a woman, Jenna. No, I have my preference and I love men. I love me a man, honey. Primarily a full grown adult, tax paying adult, responsible citizen. Male. Boss daddy. That is what I like to see. I like to see a full grown, mature boss daddy who knows how to handle his business. That's what I like to see. They say they're out there. They say a lot of things. I say we try it. I say, what do we have to lose? I say a lot. Why? I think we have some good times coming up. So let's see what we can do. Look, it's a cuffing season. You're going to want to go on a date. Plus, it's pumpkin season. You're going to want to have somebody buy you a pumpkin spice latte. Thank you, a latte, sir. I'm so happy I manifested you. But honestly, I'm just waiting for that one, you know. I ended things with my boyfriend, and then like the very next day, that evening, I had a dream with a different man. 2 different dreams with a totally different guy than the man I had been talking to. And I was like, wait, what's this? And why? Why is that? Is that because I was with the wrong guy this whole time? Was I with the wrong guy this whole time and only after I pushed him away energetically did somebody finally was able to get through to me in a dream? Because I find that a little odd, the timing. You know? I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna break up with you because God's telling me that it's just not working anymore." It was just all fighting and we basically fought to have a relationship way more than we just had the relationship. So I was like, I don't want this anymore. And it had been progressively, I started to say no and cut cords and be like, I was slowly moving on. Even while I was in the connection, it wasn't like overnight for me. I would say it was like the last 3 or 4 weeks. I'd been kind of pulling away. And I think that he'd been naturally pulling away as well. And just the way that now all of a sudden all my dreams, everything all at one time is coming true in my dreams and in my physical world, like everything is happening. Anyway. Anyway, I'm appreciative of you guys being here. Just gotta be patient. Yeah, no, I could not even believe, girl, the dreams that I had that one night. My love, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's shit like that that makes me feel like I could wait for the next 80 years if I needed to. Like, oh, I'll wait. Listen, that kind of thing. And if you meet a guy like that in your dream and you wake up and you're like, I'll wait. Oh, wait, thank you. I mean, I don't know what I have to do to get ready for that, but okay. Okay. But I'll get ready. Okay. I'll get ready for you. You get ready for me. Okay. You have that. You ever have that? You have won the lottery and you don't even need to see him in the physical. You just know that it's coming. Because that is the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I had 2 dreams of him in one night. I was like, oh my God, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Who is that? Like, what is that? Ladies, what is that? I don't know. Are you excited? Are you excited? What are you guys feeling? Okay, so what do you feel? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel excited? What have you guys been feeling lately? Tired? Lethargic? Who is it? I know, right? I know, girl. Whoever he is. just I'm excited to meet him. Let's just say I'm very excited. That is I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Anyway. Hey, what was the question? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It was good. Wasn't that good, but it was pretty good. And the craziest part, there was 2 dreams, and I'm pretty sure it was the same man. I cannot imagine it being 2 different men in the same dream. I mean, look, it might be good, but I don't know if it's that good. But it's this one man in 2 different parts of the dream. The first one, it was very romantic, and I really want to keep it secret because I want to know whoever I wanted to hear it from his side of things. That's how I'll know it was that person. And then this other dream, this other side of it, I was being introduced to all of his friends and family and people that were extended, like watching us and stuff. And I saw how jealous people were. And I'm like, no, not that again. So in the dream part, there was so many spying eyes on us. And it was like, are you ready? Are you ready? Because you guys, when you're with your kingdom spouse, so many people are going to be like, why you? Why you? And of course, why you? Because you're God's anointed. Because you have oxygen in your lungs. That's why. You have blood in your veins. That's why. But some of these people are going to be like, well, why you? Why you? Your life has been so easy, or you're spoiled rotten like a queen. But your life was not anything but easy. You had trials and tribulations. God put you through the fire, the strongest, the hardest, the longest. People get it really twisted about the chosen ones. They seem to think that because you're chosen by God, you've had it easy. When in actuality, you've had a difficult life because you're chosen. And because you have to go through struggle and you have to go through the fire and you have to. There's no other choice. So right now, a lot of us are being called to lead. And you're seeing the light shine against a very dark backdrop. the world's on fire and everybody's just so sad and mopey and everything is so dark right now that when you are in your North Node and you're in your life purpose and you're in love with God and self, your light just shines so brightly. Yeah. And that's what it's supposed to be. And that's all it was supposed to be. We were just supposed to be shining bright like that. Life could have been so easy if we were just shining that brightly. But unfortunately, people tried to convince us we couldn't. You know, we had handlers, people that would silence us or put us in a conservatorship or tell us, you know, bad things about ourselves when we would tell us good things. But I love the mysteries of God. And I'm really excited because I want to see the mysteries of God. And I want to see God do something so big that everybody is like, oh, it has to be a God thing. Like, there's no way that's not a God thing. I want it to be so big that people are forced to believe in God because there's no other choice. It's like, dude, that happened to you? Something must have helped you have that. Like, something must have helped you. And that's what I want. I want people to be so, like, shocked by how good God is that they're like, I can't unsee it, you know? Not that I would force anybody to believe in God. Nobody should be forced to believe in God. God, that's the problem. That's the problem. Too many people are forced into shit on this planet. Oh, I hate it. But I just want people to see God and then choose God because they see it. You know? Or they hear about it. Or they witness it. They witness laughter. They witness joy. Right? Hello. Oh, Medina, I love beautiful. Oh, the uncertainty tends to melt away when I visit Jenna. Such a good energy. Oh, Jem, I love you, baby. I've been full of uncertainty. Oh, honey. Oh, my, you guys. I'll be your man, Jenna, until Hercules comes. Okay, Medina, bet. Hercules. He's on his way, honey. And you know what? I'm Hercules now. I've learned this. You know, this is the whole like, oh, I'm looking for my magician, guys. Guys, I'm my magician. I'm the magician. I was like, oh my god, I just want this guy, and he's so magical, and he's so magically delicious, and oh my god, I like him so much. Yeah, well, babe, it's because you manifested it. So, of course you like him. You created him. Right. Okay, so now what? Now I like the guy, and now he's hadn't shown up as a good idea for me yet. I don't even know if he's ever going to. I think I have to move on from him. Which of course makes me so sad, you guys. I finally felt so seen and so heard. Oh my god. He made me feel so valid. I had never met somebody more spiritually aligned than me. Like, he knew even more than I did. But one thing that I was not a big fan of, all that power with a closed heart chakra. No, I'm not about to have that. I'm not about to entertain that. I'm not about to promote that. Too much power with a closed heart chakra. That's not going to work. So I'm going to step away. He can go work on it on himself. I can go work on my own stuff myself. I do not need to be around that, and vice versa. So right now I'm single as a Pringle, and I like that. I kind of actually really do, you know? It's so much more fun being single. It is. Look, There's going to be a lot of people in relationships that yell at me in a second. Because I know you guys are going to be like, but you're just not doing it right. And I bet you're right. But there is something to be said for being single, honey. It is so freeing. It is so freeing. It is so fucking freeing. Okay? And I get it. I get it. There are people 30, 40, 50 years of marriage. Oh, just beautiful, beautiful. And you know they work so hard at it. And they're so gorgeous. Those cute little, adorable little. You just want to pinch their little cheeks. They're so cute. But honey, I'm starting to really wonder how the fuck people can make it in these marriages. Am I just going to be chronically single for the rest of ever? Like, don't answer that, please. Nobody throw any cards, please. I'm just curious. As much as I love these little adorable soulmate unions, and they're so cute, because, you know, they've been together forever. And then, you know, the chick Martha, she's always telling her husband, Bob, you got your appointment on Tuesday with Cheryl. Okay, I know. And then, of course, he goes out and gets the firewood for the fireplace because he's so cute. Even into his 70s, he's so cute. And he goes to get the wood, and he's always talking about how sweet she is. Isn't my wife so beautiful? Even though, you know, she still bitches about the remote control and how he shouldn't be taking seconds on his chocolate after dinner. But they're just so cute, and they've been together 40 years, and they just fight like they're married couple. So cute. And then there's me. Apers. Yikes. I thought for sure there was just something wrong with all the men in the world. I'm like, what, like 4 billion men? It's all them. They're the problem. That's what I thought. That's what I thought at first. So I blamed every last one of them. And that was fine. That was easy. That was the fun part. Yo, that was fine. I was okay. I was like, hey, it's that douche. It's that guy from Tinder. No, it's that asshole. It's this guy from my past. It's that chick. It's this man. It's this. Oh my God. And I went on and on and on, girl. God forbid I look in the mirror and say, hello. The problem is you, yourself, and you, sweet cheeks. And I was like, me? Yeah, I don't think so. That's nice. I don't have problems. I'm the solver. I don't have problems. So it was very difficult for me, the most egotistical person on the planet, to actually face fault and see that the problem in my love life and that lack thereof is me, myself, and I. And so sure as shit, 36 years old, dating life issues. But there's this guy in my dreams 2 nights ago, and I cannot get him out of my head, and I don't know who that was. I don't know. Never met him a day in my life, I'm pretty sure. But it was really nice. I don't know that I'll ever meet him. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you just get a dream of somebody and then poof, they pop up in your life. That'd be cool, but I don't think that's how that works. I think it was just a part of my brain that wanted to just see if somebody in my dream life could even like me. Thank God somebody did. My dreams get pretty lonely. Oops. Sorry about that. I love that you're enjoying yourself for the first time in a long time. Yes, my love. Oh, Medina. I'll tell you right now, if it weren't for you, sis, girl, I'd have already checked out. I don't even know why I'm still going or how I am still going. This breakup is so bad and it's going to be the worst that I haven't even really done it yet. I haven't even really processed the breakup yet in my head because you don't want to hear that. Nobody is going to want to hear how my heart shatters if I cry tonight. So don't listen. Oh, not a moth. Moth on this. Yeah, I appreciate you very much. I just don't think people understand how heard I felt. He really heard me, you know? He validated me. But I just know I deserved so much better. There was just so much towards the end. I was like, yeah, there's no fucking way. Ain't no way in hell. I've experienced way too much on my journey. I have dumped better men for far less. No, the answer is going to be hell no from me and everyone in my future genealogy. My future lineage. This would be a no from me and every child that I'm going to have in the future. We're gonna have to say no, bub. Thank you. But yeah, no, I'm just done. And I'm brokenhearted, of course, because it feels like you invest so much time and so much effort, so much energy, and it's like I'm 36. It's not like I'm over here 23 years old, just able to throw caution in the wind, like, oh, la di da da, 36. Girl, I should have had about 4 bowling ball size humans come out of me by now. And so when 36 years, you know, you're pushing it. So of course, you know, there's that decision that I might have to. I mean, I don't know if I want kids in this. I don't think I honestly want children. I'm starting to see that. Like, that was another point of contention. Like, this is not a world I want to bring a child into right now. I'm sorry. Adoption is one thing, or fostering, but to bring another child onto this planet right now, like, I cannot. And that's where it kind of we parted ways, I think, based on that, because he couldn't really get over that, because that's what he wanted. He wants children, and I'm not going to take that from him. You know, I want him to go have that. I just was like, I don't know if it's with me. I'm just now coming into some gifts I have. I'm wanting to build my empire. I don't know if I can focus on children right now. And so, yeah, we basically just ended it. Because I'm too selfish for babies. And I don't think this is a good world to bring them up in right now. Like, I don't want to bring babies into this world. You look 27. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, my love. No, I'm definitely not 27. I pray for you, Jenna. Thank you, honey. You'll be free, strong, and happy. You're becoming who you're meant to be. 100%. Thank you, my love. And I can't believe that you've gone this long, both of you watching me. I understand why some people chose not to have children. I really do. Yeah. I can see adopting, you know. But, I mean, and I'm not saying that it won't be that way in the future. Like, it was so crazy because I was like, actually, for real, listen, I didn't have any desire really to have kids. And then I met him and I was like, oh my God, I could so see babies for sure. Like 2, 3, 4 kids. Hell yeah, I could see that. And I was like, of all the people on the planet, he would make like the best dad, and he has really great qualities and traits. And if there was going to be an adjustment of my plans, it would be something like that. But it was like I had to decide. His life, his goals, his plans, or my own? And I may regret it one day. I'm sure I will. I mean, look, I might. People that give up children, it might be a very lonely old life, you know? Or maybe I'll have a dog. And maybe I'll have a sourdough starter. And maybe I'll take care of a goldfish. Nah? Or maybe I'll just love myself every day. And I don't need children to complete me. I had a mom that did that, had children just to basically have an extension of herself. We weren't even able to be our own people. And I don't want to bring babies into this world. Look at this. Look at where we're at as a world right now. I don't want to. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know? If it happens, it happens. Like if I ever just got pregnant, that'd be one thing. But to plan it out right, I just don't. I don't care right now, too. I mean, maybe in my 50s, maybe I'll adopt. You know? Somebody 50 years old sometimes. By that point, like, maybe I'll want that. But I don't know. I just had to decide, like, this poor man, he wants that. He wants a family and a wife and a whole thing. And that's just not me. And so I let him go. A beautiful man. I just said, no, I can't be what you need and you can't be what I need. We just weren't ready for each other. And it's okay. I loved him enough to know that that would just lead to resentment. That's going to lead to resentment. If you sit here and tell me that you won't eventually hate my guts for not giving him a baby, I mean, come on, whatever. Yeah, right. So I decided to part ways. And of course it was difficult, but sometimes you have to do that rather than be with somebody you know is not for you, you know? Yes, that is why I chose not to have children. It's too big of a risk in this world right now. World War III on the brink. I can barely take care of myself. I don't need to take care of a baby. Fuck that. I'm 36. I don't have a kid. I don't have a pet. I barely have responsibilities of my own. I'm trying to like free myself from a lot of burdens in this life. And I'm sorry, but right now a child would be a burden for me. I feel so bad in saying that, but it would be such a drain. It would. And I'm not saying that it would be like that forever, but like I'm battling as it is just to have a roof over my head in this world. Can't have a baby right now. Hell no. It's not selfish. It's actually a valid choice. Thank you. Thank you. EK, do you have any kids? No, I'm not pregnant. No. No. I'm no. Definitely trying not to ever be. At least right now, like I just don't want that. You guys, is there something wrong with me? Because it's been implied that there's something wrong with the fact that I don't have that natural urge to have children like other women do. Like it's supposed to be a natural urge, and I don't have it at all. And I actually wonder if I'm like, something's wrong with me? I don't know. I really don't know. Cause like it's just when I talk to some women, they're just like, oh yeah, you'll know when it's time, and you'll start nesting, and you'll get that craving, and you'll just know. And I'm just like, I don't have that, I don't think. Yeah, I definitely do not have the same need as everybody else does for a kid, I guess. No, I don't. I'm still very young and very career oriented, so no kids now or maybe ever. Yeah, good for you. Good for you, Don't let anybody. That's one thing. Like, don't let anybody bully you into something like saying like, oh, well, you'll regret it, or you should have. No, that's just what it is instead of them admitting to themselves that they feel they wasted their life or something, they want to project it onto you and tell you that you are making a mistake because they feel like they made a mistake. So don't let them ever bully you into that. Like, oh, well, if you don't have kids right now, like, you're really going to miss out. You know, no, what you're really going to probably miss out on is a career knowing that you made it yourself from start to finish. Like, you made yourself that successful, you know? And I'm not saying that children wouldn't still allow you to be successful. It'd be its own success in its own way. But right now, if you know that it would get in your way, then why be a mom if you know right now it would be too much? Just wait till it's not too much, you know? Not all women have the urge to have children. Exactly. I had a friend that prayed to God that she'd never get pregnant. No way, Medina. I get that, girl. There are sometimes I'm waiting on that 28-day cycle, begging my Aunt Flo to visit. Hey, hi, Auntie. Why don't you come by the house sometime? I've been missing you. Can you believe it? And then she shows up and you hate her existence when she shows up. Yeah, manifesting the shit out of some periods, honey. There have been some times, some Hail Marys. The universe has come in and put that frown right upside down, and I had a smile on my face for days after. Sometimes there are those moments that you really know God exists because, girl, no way that God will just, he'll answer a prayer if you believe enough. Yeah. But as for the whole I'm begging not to get pregnant thing, yeah. Same with getting a ring on my finger. I really do not. I'm wondering if I can go the rest of my life without putting a ring on this finger, honey. I'm trying my best. Trying my damnedest. Because not all men are good men out there. I'm waiting on the real one. And right now, that real one is myself. And I see it. You know, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of what I've been doing. I talk to myself so kindly. I look at myself so differently than I ever have. I treat myself like I matter. I am becoming my best boyfriend ever. So, honestly, whatever. If I meet a man, great. If I don't, whatever. I'm good with or without. And honestly, just being in union with God, really, and it sounds cliche, but really being in union with God is really all that there is. I like seeing God's miracles too much. I've noticed when I get involved with guys, sometimes I lose focus of God's miracles for me. So kind of being alone is where it's at right now. I just want to fall in love with God again, you know? Plus, it's my favorite time of the year. It's autumn. I don't even want to get distracted. I love just focusing on the weather. I'm building my business. I'm bringing some new clientele in. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm meeting a couple girls so much deeper as friends. Oh, this is going to be too amazing. I don't need a man right now. Boy, bye. I don't need you right now. No, you need me. I definitely don't need you. That's the fucking facts. Truth. Don't let them tell you otherwise, ladies. Facts. Projection at its finest. You're no less of a woman because you don't want kids. Such bullshit. Thank you. That's right. Exactly. God is your twin flame and you're in union, period. Yes. My soulmate is Jesus. My soulmate is Jesus. Unless you went to God to get to me, don't even bother. God is going to bring in somebody so amazing for us soon, guys. I can feel it. I can tell. And you know how I know? Because you're not in that crazy, desperate energy of like, it has to happen anymore. Now it's just like, it's literally inevitable. It's inevitable because you've been doing all this work on yourself. It's inevitable because you're the Pooh. You're amazing. They'd be an idiot. He would be a moron. No. I mean, like it gets to be like that. Like you're like he'd be a dodo head. Like the dude would be brain dead. No, I mean I'm serious. Like no, that's what I mean. You are a goddess, so he would be a moron. Yeah, like that though. Yeah, so that's how I've had it be like these last couple days going through a breakup, and I'm like, it's like I'm on the verge of having to pick up a bottle of vodka. But like on the other days, I'm just like, no, I've got this because I'm God. I'm the Pooh. I run this shit. This is my matrix, my rules. My matrix, my rules. And yeah, all I really want is myself, to just comfort myself and fall in love with myself because I'm my own twin flame. It's not some dude outside of me. I don't like it when men start to think they can like control us. And that's one thing that he started to be able to think he could do, is like control what I wear and who I talk to. And if I shake somebody's hand and if another guy talks to me, it's like, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. We're done with that before that even begins. So the second I spot a red flag like that, I'm out. Period. I have too many girls looking up to me. I have too many people wanting me to be the role model I've promised them. And I told them, I care a lot about me. I care a lot about you. And I am not going to let you guys down. And that is something I refuse to do. I refuse to settle with just anybody for no reason at all. Just what? So that there's a warm bed next to me? No thanks. No thanks. I'd rather just stay alone and single as a Pringle. Thank you. Hello, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Okay, wow. Wow, welcome. Hola. America, Iowa. Iowa. America. Exactly. God is your twin flame. Exactly. Man that loves you will trust you to respect them without controlling. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just, I had to be his kind of everything. And I see what the importance is, and you have to have a man who knows how to be his everything. And then you just add to it. You can't be his everything. You can't be a source of everything. You can't. But I don't know. I'm not sure who's coming in. It doesn't even matter. I'm just excited to get to meet my soul family. I'm going to meet a lot of really cool people soon. I'm going to throw much more of my energy into my business. I'm going to get everything back that I had removed from me. Father God, Mother Goddess, I thank you so much. Please remove everyone from this chat that is not in alignment with unconditional love. Please remove them at this time. Thank you. I shield my energy. I shield my aura with black tourmaline. I'm protected and safe. No harm may come to me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, EK, thanks, baby. Oh, our business, honey. You're going to do the same. You're going to do the same. I know it. Yes, my dream is to see you get your business up and running. I'm so excited, baby. I can't wait. I can't wait. And then maybe get my own place. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to dream big, dream bigger. I want to get my own place again. You know, I used to rent my own studio apartment. I used to until 2024. I was able to keep up with it pretty well until a rotten curse from the curse of the Burgundies came in, crept in, and, well, kind of ruined my financial world as I knew it. But then, in a surprise twist of fate, I rediscovered how psychic I actually am. So even though I was losing money left, right, and center, I was starting to learn about my psychic gifts, and I was starting to explore more about the veil, the universe, the laws of the universe, the law of attraction, the law of assumption, all that. Quantum entanglement. I was just like looking up and studying and learning so much. And then I cracked the code. I figured out the binary code of the matrix, the simulation. I can see it. I can see it for what it is. But without love, what does it matter? My hopelessly romantic heart was fucking crushed so many times that I just said, I don't care. Which is exactly what they wanted. All this power and knowledge, but not any use for it. And no need. It's exactly the whole point. If you think about it, really, honestly. Most people have all that need for power, all that drive for it. They crave it, but they don't have it. And then on the other side, you get those who have it and they don't want it. It's crazy, isn't it? The ones that truly have the power are the ones that don't want it. Yeah, it's kind of like that. All the ones with all the power at the top, who could have all the power at the top, they're so hungry for it that's why they don't really ever get to have it. It's just so fleeting. The real ones who have the power are at the bottom and they don't want it. I'm convinced. You'll get there. Burgundy people tend to create utter chaos. Yeah. Burgundies are my way of calling distorted karmic feminines. Like, you know, the mean girls. Mean girls. But not just mean. I'm talking mean women. I'm talking those chatty Cathys. Those villainous Veronicas. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, they just stay vicious, and that's just how God does it. God just shows those people, I guess, how ugly they are sometimes by bringing them to a light worker. And the light worker exposes them and says, damn, you're hideous inside. And of course, that not so happy villainous Veronica gets really nasty and mean and cruel. But that's okay. That's okay, because we know that we were right. She's just hideous inside. Oh well, I was right. There is one thing I will not apologize for anymore, and it's being able to sense toxic femininity from a mile away now. I won't apologize for that. I will not apologize for somebody thinking that, I'm not apologizing for getting away from women like that. Like, I don't like you really, and I don't think many people do. I don't think many people like you. I just think I'm the first to tell you. You know? Ugh. Because, you know, I don't like to, I don't like being this way, is what I'm saying. I just feel like I have to be. Somebody has to do it. Good night, beautiful people. I have to go for tonight. I will pray for you. See you again. I love you so much. Thanks for being here, EK. We'll talk to you again, okay, soon. I love you. I love you. Medina, I love you as well. Thank you guys for being here. I thought there was someone else too. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, Gem and Co. Yeah. Good night. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Okay. I love you. I love you, Medina. I'll talk to you later. Drink some water, okay? Drink some water. Okay, I love you. Bye.